Hi, brothers and sisters. The Holy Spirit brought to my attention again, like He has brought to my attention before, over and over. But I was trying to not really think about it because I didn't want to get my thoughts, what I was thinking, mixed up with what the Holy Spirit was telling me. But I want to remind you all, when I was, I believe, 19 years old. And I remember the Lord had took my spirit out of my body. And remember, I was telling y'all when I seen him. Okay, well, when I was up there, when I looked down, what I remember seeing not only never left my memory, nor my heart, or my spirit. And I know the Lord don't show me things for nothing. He don't show us nothing for nothing. And mind y'all, it was when I was 19 when he showed me this. And I didn't understand it then. And I remember asking him over and over for years, Lord, why did you show me that? And when I was up there, I seen this rocket, which was on the right hand side. And that rocket had fire blazing around it. Kind of remind me of an Indian fire. And it had a door on there, but it didn't have a knob. It didn't have a handle where you can open it. So that, for one, got my attention. And then two, when I looked down, I seen all these people with white robes. They had white on, so I'm assuming it was robes. But they all had white. And it kind of looked like, as I had looked down, it kind of looked like they was having some type of ceremonial thing. Because like I said, at that time when the church I attended when I was young, the preacher that was preaching there, I seen him, and they were circled around him, and they had white on. And I seen his face real clear. I mean, just like how you see your reflection in the mirror. And everybody else's face was blurred out. And I remember looking, as I was looking down, I remember I seen people in white as far back as the eyes can go. And you guys, I'm starting to truly believe in my heart and my spirit that those were the redeemed, the 144,000 as they call it. And I believe that's why he didn't tell me back then, because I wouldn't have understood. There's no way in the world I would have understood. But I tell you, before he showed me that, I remember he led me to Revelations. And in Revelations, I remember when I got to the part where it was speaking of the 144,000, I remember saying, and I will never forget, I said to the Lord, I said, I better be one of those 144,000, because I am not staying down here, because of all the stuff I was reading that was in Revelations. Not knowing, as time went on, I said that for a reason. My spirit man knew, but I didn't know. But anyway, you all, like I said, and I was in spirit. I wasn't, I wasn't in the flesh, or I wasn't it wasn't like a vision. It was none of that. I was actually out of my spirit. I mean, out of my body. And because I remember when I went up, it was like before I went to sleep, it was dark. And when my spirit was pulled out my body, it was back light outside again, and I didn't understand that. But over the years, now that I allowed him to teach me by his Holy Spirit, I understand. I understand. And for my sister, Charlene, that she just made a video about the 717, that number. Y'all, I don't know what that number means fully, but I see that number everywhere I go. The time on the clock, everywhere. So, if you all want to know about that, her channel is, her name is spelled Baytah. And she talks about that. So, Charlene, if you hear me, I love you. And thank you, because I have been seeing that number for a long time, 717. So now I'm gonna, really ask the Lord to show me exactly what he's showing y'all. But I do know for a fact, when I told y'all in my other video, when I was riding down the highway and I seen this car on the side of me as I was on the highway, and I just happened to look over for some reason. I seen on the license plates, it said Dad, and the number on there was, on the license plate, was 622. So I didn't think anything of it, but the Holy Spirit told me to look it up. And when I looked it up, in Blue Letter Bible is what it's called. I didn't look it up in Strong's this time because I wasn't led to look it up in Strong's. But the Holy Spirit led me, and it said to remove, what was it? Remove and take away. Let me look, because, well, you know what? I know it says something about taking away, removing. And I know that's like the rapture, snatching away. But you guys, Christ is coming, and I'm sure a lot of y'all feel it. I know you do. Because if he let me know, I'm sure he let other people know too. But anyway, you guys, I love you, and stay vigilant, be prepared, and do not let your guards down, because he is coming. And I don't mean like, we all know we don't know the day or the hour. But if you pay attention to your spirit, you know he's coming. So, I love you guys, and you all stay prayed up, and I love you. Be blessed.